Alright, this video is to show you the steps on how to inscribe the circle inside this triangle here. To create an inscribed circle, you're going to need to find the end center, and the end center is the point of concurrency of your angle bisectors. So we're going to need to construct two angle bisectors to find their intersection, and that would be our end center. We know the third one will intersect at that point, so if you want to go ahead and do the third angle bisector, that is fine. So to construct your angle bisector, we're going to create an arc that intersects both sides of that angle. So right here and right here. And then using whichever compass setting you want, you're going to create a set of arcs. I'm going to go out just a little bit more. Put an arc there, and then that same setting I'm going to use over here. So we're going to connect that vertex and that point, and that will give us one of our angle bisectors. Okay, so there's one of our angle bisectors. Now we need to do one of the other two. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to use this, do the obtuse angle. So I'm going to make an arc that intersects both sides of that angle, and then stretch my compass out. I'm going to make an arc out here, and then using that same setting on this side of this triangle, make an arc there. And that didn't. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I think that moved, so I'm going to redo that. Okay, so scratch those. Alright, so now we're going to connect that intersection to this vertex. So this is going to be our end center. Now this is the part that a lot of you weren't sure what to do after this to find the radius. This is not going to be the radius of your circle. This is not going to be the radius of your circle. Your radius is going to be the segment that is perpendicular to one of the sides. So we want it to go through this point but be perpendicular to this side. So we could do that construction, but if you'll remember, I told you to line this up so that it goes through your end center, and then it's perpendicular using that part right there, and then that would be your radius of your circle. Okay, and so you need to go ahead and draw that in, and then this is what I'm going to use to set my compass and make my circle. Okay, and turn my paper this way, and we will make sure, I know on the worksheet it was the triangle's too small for you to make your circle, but it won't be that case on the test. And then make your circle. And remember, it's got to be tangent to all three sides. And so this line is tangent at this point, and then there's your point of tangency for that side, and then we would do the same thing. There would be your point of tangency, and you just inscribe that circle.